What's up, Starshines? Sylvia-Moonbeam here, and today I got something special to show off today. Today I have a letter from Nyx Hydra, addressed, of course, to me, and we're going to check out some cool stuff from the Nyx Hydra team. For those of you who aren't aware, Nyx Hydra is the software development company that creates the games Arcana, a Mystic Romance, as well as a couple other different, like, choose-your-own-adventure with multiple romanceable endings stories. So I've talked about Arcana a little bit in previous videos. I'm excited to get some merch for them. So let's roll intro and dive in. So what I have specifically ordered is all 6 of the physical love letters. I've ordered one from each of the main characters, and I'll be honest, this is bigger than I expected. Ooh, this is like sticky sealed and everything. This is cool. I love doing like live opening stuff like this. That being said, if you want to send me some mail, post a comment below or private message me and I'll give you my address, because I don't want to put my address on the screen. Ooh. 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 Oh, these are a lot bigger than I expected. These are like almost like posters. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, these are huge. Look at this. This is like bigger than 8.5 by 11. Oh my god. Okay. So here's the one for Asra. Looks so pretty. And then the back side, I thought it would be like front and back. The back side has the love letter. So I'll read each one as I go. Do you know what I think about when I look up at the sky? Well, I'm about to tell you. I think about all the places we could go, all the things we could see together. I've wandered far from home in the past, but next time, we'll wander together. We'll get lost together in all the infinite worlds out there. I guess my thoughts always circle back to you, don't they? You've become so important to me. It still surprises me from time to time, but it's the good kind of surprise, like waking up to fresh pumpkin bread, or getting a little snake squeeze. By the way, Faust also says hello. She can't wait to give you a good squeeze, and neither can I. Love, Asra. And next up is Countess Nadia. Very cool. Ooh. Ew. Interesting. Asra doesn't address it to us, but Nadia says, My dearest love, as I write, you are resting your head against the pillow beside me. I couldn't bear to wake you up when your face in repose is so adorable. And so I decided to write my feelings down for lack of a better outlet. Every day spent with you is a blessing I can scarcely believe. Once, when I was a much lonelier woman, I dreamt of you constantly. Before I truly knew your name, your voice, I knew your face. In my waking hours, I searched for it in the crowds. Often, I would find myself scanning the people in court or during a public gathering, hoping you would be there, waiting for me. That faithful day when I came to your door, perhaps I already knew how important you were. If I did not, I certainly know now. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, hearing your voice, seeing your smile. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure that smile never falls. If only you will stay by my side. I love you with all of my being, and thank you. Yours always, Nadia. Oh, these are so cute. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. And then in the Rowdy Raven, we got Julian. Lovely. For those of you who aren't familiar, all of these are artworks from the game. So I've seen all these artworks before, but all of the written portion is new to me. And for the record, I'm not making these up. I am reading them straight from the card. Nadia's was in cursive, so it was a little hard to read. Yeah, so here's Julian's. Oh, here we go. Oh, Julian's going to be so hard to read because canonically in game he has chicken scratch handwriting. Okay, it's not that bad. He has parts that are crossed out though, which is adorable. Darling, somehow things always seem clearer after a drink or two at the Rowdy Raven. Or maybe it's just because this place is a little dimmer, a little quieter without you to liven it all up. Are you staying hydrated? Getting enough sleep? Washing your hands? That's topical. Dazzling everyone around you with how incredible you are? Ah, we both already know the answer is yes to all of the above. Crossed out, I miss. Crossed out, that is to say. Well, I suppose it's a night for honesty. So here it goes. I miss you. I miss the light of your smile, the sound of your laugh, the way you look all focused when you're thinking. Everything about you. It seems like a lifetime ago that I'd go to sleep with nothing to look forward to. Just another day of guilt and regret. But now I go to sleep wanting to see you again. Because I love you. And oh, now I've gone and done it. I can't just tell you that in a letter, of all things. How sad would that be? So, I suppose I'll have to wait until you're back in my arms. And I can tell you all of this in person. I'll be at the docks, watching for the sails of the ship, carrying you back home, back to me. Until then, J. P.S. Mazalinka's been asking after you. P.P.S. So has Malik. Also, I'm really happy about the Portia one because it's my favorite artwork of her. Portia has several different artworks in the game, and this is my favorite one of her. She's so cute. To my partner in crime. I woke up this morning and Pepe was sitting in the window, looking down the path where you'd come walking to meet me. She misses you almost as much as I do. You know how they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder? Well, maybe that's true, but I'd still rather have you here with me. When you get back, why don't you let me take you out on the town for a day? There's this little cafe that just opened near the market, and I want to see if you like their breakfast sandwiches as much as I do. We could put Peppy in a harness and go for a walk along the canals, buy flowers from a cart, pose with the statues, maybe even duck into a hidden garden for a little privacy. And then maybe I can finally tell you. Oops! Almost let it slip. You'll just have to come back and find out, right? By the way, you know that big formal dinner Milady was planning? The one I told you about in my last letter? The seating chart has Duke Marmaduke. I know, right? And Prefect Decima right next to each other. And if I'm remembering last year's garden contest results right, that's going to be a hoot. Next time I write, I'll be sure to tell you everything that happens. With love and kitty kisses, Portia. And then apparently Peppy got into it because there's a paw print. This is so cute. So a little bit of an aside is I've been having a good bit of depression lately due to all the social distancing. You know, I am very much a interacting with people in person thing, and so the only people I'm really getting to see right now are Joe, my housemate, and my girlfriend. And so not being able to see a lot of people has been really dragging me down. But these have these are kind of picking me back up because it makes me remember how much I love the characters from Arcana. And I literally just have these giant portraits of them now. Like, look at Muriel. Okay, this is one of my favorite pictures of Muriel. He's eating smoked eel, which is his favorite food. More words crossed out. Oh boy. Crossed out my eye. Crossed out dear you. Words don't come easily to me. I've never been able to say pretty things like other people can, or comfort you the way I want, or any of it. It took me hours to decide how to start this letter. I still don't like it. I don't know why I'm writing this, but I'm writing it anyways, because maybe writing it down will help me say the things I want to say to you. My life's been different since we met. Sometimes frustrating, sometimes annoying. But since you showed up at my door, better. It's been better. My life's been better with you in it. Don't ever repeat that. I used to dread waking up every morning. Now, I only dread it half the time. And then I see you, and the dread goes away. You matter, not just to me, to the world. You're important. I'm sorry I'm not good enough at speaking to say it to you, but you do. Is this enough yet? This is embarrassing. I made you eggs. When you're done reading this, come get some. And if you try to talk to me about this, I'll die. M. Muriel's was cute. So Muriel is really socially awkward, and like literally like he has like 3-word sentences, so I had to break it up like that. I knew it was kind of awkward to listen to. Last but not least, of course they picked this one for Lucio. Oh my gosh. Okay. And so, for Lucio. Lucio is a like giant marker. Oh my gosh. Okay. Of course they picked this one. Like the most fan servicey picture. Okay. Hi there. Letters aren't really my thing, but since you asked for one, I'm gonna try real hard just for you. Let's see. Mercedes and Melchior miss you. Those are his dogs. I say your name, and their tails wag like crazy. It's so cute. I've gotta show you sometime. And I miss you too, almost as much as I miss throwing huge parties. If I were there right now, I'd throw a party, just for the two of us. We'd be the stars of our own show. There'd be confetti, snacks, fountains of wine, and dancing all throughout the night, just for you and me. Ooh, this is such a great idea. I should have saved it to be a surprise for you, but now you'll just have to act surprised. I hope you're ready to get rowdy, because I am. Heart, Lucio. That's cute. Yeah, so honestly, these were a lot bigger than I thought they were. Each one of these is, I thought each one of these would be like half the size and just have a portrait on one side and then the writing on the back. So the fact that we got these and they're so big and it's separate on both sides. I want to frame these. I want to frame these, but buying frames for all of these would be super expensive. I absolutely love them. Thanks to Nyx Hydra for, I don't know, they didn't really give these to me. I bought them. Thanks to Nyx Hydra for fulfilling my order and giving me these love letters. They're really cool and are definitely worth the money. The full size pictures alone are definitely worth the money, and the fact that each one has kind of a cute little like love letter note written with it is adorable. Um, if you're a fan of the Arcana, I would definitely recommend these, though probably just get the one or two that are your favorite. Because I love all of the characters, I bought all of them. Though if I were to just get my favorites, I probably would have bought just like Nadia, Portia, and Julian. Asra's is good. Muriel's is good. Lucio's is okay. To be fair, Lucio's not my favorite character, but all 6 of them are adorable, and I definitely think it's worth picking up at least one if you're a fan of the Arcana. That's the video! Until next time, I've been Sylvia-Moonbeam. See ya, Starshines. Bye.